Hi Aries, this is your May 23rd through May 29th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hangman, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Six of Wands. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Cancer, or a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, this is an interesting reading, Aries. Because you got this person who is going to all of a sudden decide that they need to make their move as quickly as possible. It's like this person is rushing in for whatever reason. Something is triggering or encouraging them this week. It could be somebody brand new, or it could be who's been in your life for a little bit or a while. But what's important, like I said, this week they're going to shoot their shot with you, right? The Hangman, clarified by the High Priestess. Those two cards that came out first, both of them are major arcana cards, and both of them could be interpreted in multiple ways. The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of stagnation, right? And the High Priestess, clarifying it, it could be a card of secrets or a card of something that's happening that you're not aware of. So perhaps this person is planning their move, but perhaps they were shy, or they were waiting for a particular occasion, they were waiting for a particular time, and this week they're finally making their move. Those two cards could also be interpreted in a couple of other ways, right? Because the Hangman could also be a card of a sacrifice, right? So perhaps if something is unfortunately happening in your life, this person will think that you need your help. I'm not saying you'll have something terrible happen to you, no, but something is gonna trigger this person, and they will decide that they need to come help you out with something. It could be voluntary, right? Especially if you work with this person, or especially if you go to gym together with this person. They may decide that you need assistance at work, or they may decide that you need a spotter at the gym, or if you go hiking with this person, they may decide that you need guidance or something like that, right? For others of you, the Hangman is a card of realization. You know, it's like an epiphany, it's like a light bulb moment. You see how there's an orb around the person's head, the person hanging upside down on the Hangman? So something is just gonna go off inside this person's head, and they're gonna be like, bam, oh, Aries. And this Aries has been in my life for a while. I need to see if we can get something started here, right? And the High Priestess, it could be their intuition that's telling them. For others of you, if you're dealing with a Gemini, right? Because the Knight of Swords could be a Gemini, and so is the Lovers in the potential outcome. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. So we have Gemini birthday season starting this week, right? So perhaps this is somehow associated with their birthday. They may invite you to their birthday party, or say you come with a friend to a Gemini's birthday party, and that would be the person, the Gemini, the birthday boy, or the birthday girl could be the one you're moving forward after that. So there's so many different variations on how this could start. What's important is that it will probably be moving towards a commitment, right? So yeah, let's talk about the Knight of Swords. Like I said, the Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So like I said, it could be them just deciding that they need to make their move this week. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles could be a card of collaboration. So for some of you, this is somebody you work with, or somebody you go to gym with, go hiking with. You know, it could be a group setting, right? But the Three of Pentacles is also a card of building something together with another person or a group of people. In this case, between you and them. So they may think of you as somebody they want to build their life together with, right? And that's why they're deciding to come towards you. Perhaps they have that epiphany one day that, yes, Aries is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with, right? And then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot is also a pretty fast card, right? The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So perhaps travel could be involved here somehow, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Six of Wands. That's an amazing potential outcome. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal right away, then the Ace of Pentacles still comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to collaborate with somebody and build life together. You see where I'm going with that? Remember that Three of Pentacles? Then we have that Lovers card. The Lovers, like I said, is a Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. But to be honest with you, I don't really see you choosing, right? Granted, we'll choose to be in relationships and marriages, right? But I don't think you're going to be hesitating here, yes. Right? The Lovers is also a soulmate card. It's also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. The Six of Wands right next to the deck, the last card that came out, is a card of victory, success, just like the Chariot and just like the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands could be a proposal card. As a matter of fact, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. But overall, this is just feeling great about what's going on here. So the potential is amazing. There's definitely a commitment potential, right? And the cherry on top, I guess, is the Sun on the bottom of the deck. It's the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. But the thing about the Sun card, it's the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about success, joy, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. So yeah, expect somebody here, Aries, this week to all of a sudden rush in and make a very serious attempt to get the show on the road with you, and I think they're serious about you. Everything on this table speaks of them being very serious. First of all, they're clarified by the Three of Pentacles, a serious card if you ask me, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Sun. You know, quite a few major arcana cards, and there's a lot of forward movement cards here as well, right? So yeah, looks good, Aries. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the World, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you are either getting ready to start something new. You could be taking this connection to the next level, whatever that level is for you. Right? Or you could be either going somewhere or you could be planning a trip and getting all excited about it. But this spread talks about some kind of a new beginning, right? And you getting all excited about it. Alright, so speaking of you, the Queen of Wands right next to the deck, that is you, Aries, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I clarified the Queen of Wands asking how will Aries feel about this whole thing. And the Knight of Wands came out, so yeah, you're definitely on board with whatever is going on, and it could be your initiative as well. It doesn't have to, but it could be, because the Knight of Wands, first of all, it is a fire sign indicator, right? So that's you. And the Knight of Wands is all about passion, it's all about excitement, it's all about getting something off the ground, getting something new started, or getting, all really excited, okay? that's what I'm trying to say. The Ten of Cups, the first card that came out. This is one of the commitment and marriage card in the tarot deck. That card is often called the happily ever after card, and the World right next to it is often called a happy end card. Right? The World could also be a card of someplace remote, and together with the Wheel of Fortune, which could be a card of travel. Perhaps, like I said, you're planning a trip, or you are actually going on a trip with your significant other or your family. And the World is also a card of something coming to an end and something new about to start for you. Something exciting, something happy. Right? And the Wheel of Fortune could also be a card of a new beginning. So like I said, for some of you, you could be taking it to the next level. Could be moving in together, making it official, or even getting married, getting engaged, right? And that would launch a new cycle in your life. So you'll feel really good about what's going on this week. All right, Aries? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are still in Mercury retrograde. This is when more exes than usual could potentially resurface, and here's one of them. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, Mercury retrograde is really kicking this King of Pentacles' butt, because they're going crazy. They're going nuts. The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is somebody who is very grounded. They could be somebody who works for a financial institution, right? And the Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? This is how this person feels right now, right? The Nine of Swords, this is somebody who can't sleep at night. This is somebody who's going through it. They are having anxieties. They're having all kinds of things, all kinds of emotional things happening to them. And the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody feeling miserable, feeling left out in the cold, right? The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. This is a card of somebody from the past. This is also a soulmate card. And the Knight of Cups right next to the deck, it could be, this person may have some water in their chart, right? Or they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is, I think, what they're gonna do, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Cups usually talks about love, genuine, authentic love. So they're going to be coming back, and they're going to be crawling back and crying, right? Begging for forgiveness and begging to take them back. What you're going to do, Aries, is 100% up to you. All right? Just keep in mind we got Mercury retrograde. Keep that in mind. That usually triggers a lot of people. Okay? So 100% up to you. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Tower, we have the Empress, we have the Hangman, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You will receive an unexpected offer this week, and it's going to make you think, okay? The thing about this offer is that it's here represented by the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Tower, the first card that came out. The Tower in this case, I think, is simply something that's going to be unexpected, right? And the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the thing about the Page of Pentacles, it's not really that much money. So it could be a side gig. It could be a consulting job. It could be just them asking for you to speak at a conference, something like that. Do a presentation, right? The Empress right next to the Tower, that could be either you or the person inviting you, right? And if the Empress card represents you, in this case, whoever is inviting you or whoever making you this offer, they hold you in really high regard. You are like the figure of authority for them, right? And that's why they want you to speak, because, or that's why they want you to do this consulting gig, because they want to use your expertise, right? Or the Empress is somebody else, and that person in that case is a figure of authority, right? Perhaps you hold this person in high regard. It could be a professor at school, or your boss, or somebody whom you admire, right? They will then ask you to do something for them with the Page of Pentacles. Whatever the case, with the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck, you'll need time to think about it, right? The Hangman is a card of stagnation. This is a card of nothing happening. And nothing happening is because of the Two of Pentacles clarifying it. That's you trying to understand if this is something what you need to do. Or perhaps since this is something really unexpected, you're trying to rearrange your schedule. And that's you juggling all the events, trying to fit this event into your schedule. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have Judgment, we have Temperance, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. What you're not expecting is somebody from your past reach out to you And they want to make things right with you. They want to bury the hatchet with you. They want to reconnect with you. Right, and something must have happened between the two of you. There was a breakup or a fallout. So this spread could be about love, but it could also be about friendship, or business, right? You definitely had some kind of a fallout with this person, right? The 8 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of communication or a card of travel, right? It's clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is either an apology, or it could be an apology and an invitation to catch up, right? Judgment, the next card over, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Temperance, right next to the deck, is the personal Sagittarius card, but it could also be a card of burying the hatchet, healing, reconnecting, getting back together, reconciling, right? And the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think that's your initial reaction towards this person's offer. Right? This is not a rejection card, but this is a card of somebody who says, I'd rather not, because this person is hurting, right? This is a card of a wounded warrior. So like I said, something bad must have happened. Perhaps this person stabbed you in the back, or if they were doing a business deal with you, it fell through, right? Or it could be your ex. That same ex we saw in the X spread, or it could be another ex. We've got Mercury retrograde raging right now. This is all kinds of people could be coming back from the past. What you're gonna do, I don't know. Like I said, they did something wrong. They did you wrong in the past. And it's gonna be up to you whether you want to forgive and forget. Okay? And that's what I got for you, Aries, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.